About, can you tell us in your own words about the scheme, what was happening, or what you think was happening?
Well, I think it's set out pretty clearly in the indictment, step by step, and that's probably a better recitation than just me speaking off the top of my head. But in a nutshell, the allegations are based on the lieutenant governor pushing through a sole source contract that was intended primarily to benefit his family members as opposed to the CUC itself.
And the sole source contract was for a chemical, a cleaning agent that was that he had purchased when he was in charge of CUC before?
That's correct. It's a product called Ridline. It's basically used to flush radiators, for lack of a more accurate description, but it's what they call a descaling agent. There were, as I said, and as it says in the indictment, there were a total of 6 transactions. The first 5 between the periods 1998 to 2000, and the most recent one in the last few months of 2007.
Now, 2007, CUC was under a state of emergency, so there was the sole source contracts can happen under a state of emergency.
I'm not going to go into any of the
I guess my question is,
details of this
1998 to 2000, were the procurement rules of the CNMI violated with the purchase of this chemical while Tim Villagomez was executive director?
That is our allegation.
And then again in 2007?
That's correct.
When's Guerrero going to be sentenced?
At the completion of his cooperation, which will depend on the resolution of the matters about the other defendants.
Mr. Rowe has the possibility of up to 5 years.
Yes.
You were saying, pending like the best case scenario, you hit all your bases and he cooperates 100%. What is the lightest that he could possibly be walk away with?
The lightest that any defendant can go away with is probation. I don't think there's anything that would be considered a more pleasant reward. Can you? Probation.
Thank you.
Will Eric, will you guys have two attorneys working on this case if it goes to trial? Will it just be you, Eric? Will it be what's the defense or the prosecution team going to look like?